You know, people don't really want to work. Seriously. I grew up just like everybody else in this country, most of us in abject poverty, needing to find money to help your mother, who was obviously a single parent, to support yourself. So what do you think we did, really? From the time I was 9 years old, I wanted to work. And where did I work? I worked, my first job at 9 years old was me and a neighborhood friend would go around with a hoe and a cutlass and go knock up people's houses and ask if they got any weeding in the yard they want to do. Out of desperation for wanting to help your parents, you did that, right? Sometimes you only get $10, $6 for reading, you know what I mean? But it was something that you could have used to help your mother by not having to ask her for money, because in the evening when you take a shower and you want to meet your boys outside to Lime, you got $6 that you can go and buy a pack of Shirley biscuits and a red fruity or something, huh? So these young people are really that walking around saying they ain't got no work, don't want to work. There's work everywhere. Look at my yard. Look at my yard. All right? Look at my yard. You mean to tell me that if somebody come at my place, a young person come at my place and tell me, Skipper, you got anything for me to do today? That I won't tell them coming. I want these trees here trimmed. I want this wood here removed from the yard. I want my garden watered. My lawn dry now, but I want my lawn cut. But no, you don't find that. You don't find nobody walking around. You don't find nobody walking around coming at your place asking you if you want anything done today. No. Father, if you get anybody that youngster that want to do little work, come at your place, the first thing they can do after trying to discuss how much money they want is to stop and go and smoke a weed first, then come and start to work. And I can bet you in the time that you hire these people to work at your place for 4 or 5 hours, they don't smoke at least 3 or 4 joints, stopping all the time to smoke. And if they smoking, on the phone all the time, on the phone, you know what I mean? So these young people ain't wanting to work, man. There's a lot of work about the place. Take up get some gloves and some work clothes, put on a sun hat. There's a lot of people that would, especially people that don't want to work in the sun, that would like the garden cut, huh? That want the yard clean up, want a little peeling bill, huh? Want a little peeling bill, the pig pen, clean out, all them kind of things, huh? That's work. And I'm sure that nobody can pay you $6 or $7 to do that, like how I did, huh? 9 years old, I walking around the neighborhood doing odd jobs for $10, $6, $5. By the time I get 10, I working at the fall farm picking the eggs, washing out pig pen, doing whatever the man want me to do for $12 on a Saturday. All we get was $12, and that was enough. At least I send me school and buy a couple of river cakes and carry along to school a bottle of lemonade or something in a bottle. Get serious, young people. Put on one of the gloves. Yeah? Yeah, sun hat. Walk around. I'm sure people out there that living in the neighborhoods and the heights and terrace would love somebody to come at that place on a Saturday morning I do 2 or 3 hours in work. Get real, man.